Okay, so this is it's been a little bit since I made a model video. This is what I'm working on right now. It's the Academy M18 Hellcat. I'm just starting on it now. I was hoping, there's my Heller, and I was kind of hoping that I would get, see, I went ahead and I used this one camouflage, and it's just a little dark for what I want. I wanted to go with an olive drab on it, and this ended up being a green drab, and it just seems a little dark to me. The cab's not too bad, and the wheels don't look too bad up against it, but it's just not quite the green I wanted. So I don't know, maybe I'm being anal, but I'm going to get the one I want. And of course I had ordered online because we don't have any stores. First bottles I ordered when I got the green drab, like an idiot, I got an olive drab and an enamel of the Model Master, and then I got the other, and I thought it was olive drab, and it was green drab, and without even looking at the bottle, I shot it. And then I realized, man, it's awful dark, and, well, needless to say, that's what I got. I'm stuck with it. So I think that I'm going to repaint it. I don't know. I don't know if anybody sees this. Give me your opinion on that. I'd appreciate it. Who knows, I might keep it this color. But as I sit here and look at it, it looks like it's actually getting lighter. It's been sitting around here now for a couple of days. But anyhow, so I figured in the meantime, I got to stay on a roll. Otherwise, I'll get idle. And I've been busy with a couple of jobs I had and different things. So, but I'm back at the table now, and I want to keep rolling because I'm feeling it. And so anyhow, I'm going to do this M18 Hellcat. I feel like doing one of my tanks, and I'm going to do that. I figure I'm in the green mode, so I might as well go with a Hellcat next. And so I'm just starting out. Starting on the transmission, and this will be good because I haven't really built a tank with an interior, so I'm just going together with it now. I just got a couple of pieces together, but it's just a little update. Kind of heads up what's been going on with me and what's been going on with everything else. And that's the whole status on the Heller. It didn't fall off the earth. And I just think I painted it a little dark, I don't know, fellas. I really don't. I mean, this looks like it's going to be a little bit dark. I don't know. Maybe it'd be perfect. I read about military U.S. armor in the Second World War. And they said, there's no set olive drab. There were so many different greens that came out during the war, different manufacturers. And so it was just a little darker than I wanted. And I guess I was going more for that olive look. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I'm going to see what happens. And anyhow, my God, according to my tracking, that paint won't be here till the 31st. And, Christ, that's a week away, and I can't wait that long. So anyhow, I'm going on with this M18 Hellcat, so that's where I'm at. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, this is the kit I'm building. It's an M18 Hellcat. It's an Academy. I had to take a break from the Heller, deuce and a half. I got tied up waiting on paint, and my paint arrived today. I was wanting this. I wanted an acrylic olive drab, and I ended up getting it. It almost looks like a light olive drab that I already had, but it is an acryl, and I just didn't want the deuce and a half to be so dark. I really wanted it to be a little bit lighter. Now that the color's been on there a while, it's kind of grown on me. And let me set that over there. And it really doesn't look that bad. I've kind of made a commitment now, waiting as long as I did, to go with a slighter color. And it's really funny. It's really grown on me. I really don't think it looks as bad as I thought. But you know, I committed. I took the time off of it, and I waited, and I waited, and now of course, my new paint came in, and I'm pretty much, this is the difference between the two. Let me see, where was that one at? This is the green drab. I can't really get it to mix quite good. You know, and it's kind of dark. I don't know if you can even see that. And this is the olive drab that I got. I don't know. I don't know what to say on it. But anyhow, that was what I did. So I picked up another kit. This is my M18 Hellcat. I did get the interior done. I don't know if you can see that. I'll go ahead and shoot it white. I think I'm going to add some details in here. I've got some extra accessories that I'll put in here, I think, on the walls. You know, I think I got maybe a machine gun I can put in here, and a canteen, maybe. You know, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do in here. And I got a lot more to do to it. But anyhow, I've got this much of it done. I got some of the running gear. I really noticed this, something you guys might find odd. I noticed that this is offset. You know, these are not even here between the two. You know, this is offset. You know, this one sets back. And I'm wondering if that was a torque reason that they did that. Real world, you know, they made it a torque reason where to compensate for torque of the tracks, they actually had them offset so it would track straight or whatnot. One thing I also noticed on this kit is it gives me control arms here and here and here. There is no control arm for the front. For this middle one, on either side, and I really don't understand that. You know, it gives me here, here, and here, and here, with the double ones in the front, but this one is missing, and I'm going to research that. I want to see if that's really how it was. So now I'm going to put this to rest. I'm going to put it to bed back in its box, and I'm going to put it away, and I'm going to get back on the Heller so I can get it finished up. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. And I guess I'll be back with you. Thanks, guys. All right, here we go. Okay, now that I've got this thing painted, color's a little lighter, all the drive shafts and everything in it. PTO, everything is in there. So it's coming together pretty good. I got the exhaust going. I drilled this out. I ended up drilling right through it over here, so I gotta leave it. Gives it like a rust through look. So there it is. I'm gonna hang this exhaust and get some more detail in the cab. And we'll be going together with it a little more. So it's coming together, guys. There's the Heller. Starting to look like a truck. A little lighter than I wanted it, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but I figure with some weathering I'll darken it up. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, it's Mike again. I've gotten a lot of work done to this. This is where I'm at with this thing. This front end, this front end's a piece of work, let me tell you. Let me move my files out of the way here. Okay, I've got this, got the exhaust on it. Pretty much the bottom end's done. I got the tires on it. And come out too bad. The interior is not too bad. So now I'm getting over here to get this front end right. Let's get this front end. Stop that. Stop it. Get out here, you son of a bitch. Okay, so here's his front end. And there is absolutely no rhyme or reason to this. Look at this thing. Okay, here's one skirt. goes over here. I got a hood that's going to set right here. Hold on, I'm going to do... Okay, I'm not sure how this is going to come out, but I'm going to give it a try. Okay, the radiator, it looks like it's going to be the entire front clip of this thing. It's basically going to sit in here like this. And you're going to have the hood. I'm going to lay the hood on here to hold the radiator in place. So you're pretty much looking at something like this. Now I'm going to end up supporting all of this. I was just kind of getting a feel for it. Now I've got this fender that's going to end up coming over here. Now I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this grill. Now this grill attaches right here. If you can see this, this is going to end up attaching right here. I think what I'm going to end up doing is adhering this whole grill. And then I see, because I'm trying to keep it where you're going to actually be able to see my engine inside there, or at least have access to where you can open it up. Like I was assuming I could maybe pull the fenders off, just pull the whole front clip. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that. So I'm working at doing it. But I think what I'm going to end up doing here, because a lot of this is going to end up being way underneath here, see, like this, is I'm going to go ahead and glue this on here like this. And that's going to kind of give me kind of a solid, some type of solid front end. Because this hood is actually, it kind of looks, from what I can see of images I've looked at, it actually looks like it closes right up on that. So this is going to be an interesting little problem. And this is what I'm working on right now, is I'm going to be attacking this front clip. I'm pretty happy with everything. I don't know what I need to do as far as my gauges in here. I get, they got black faces with some white things. I might try to go in there and put a little bit of a dial on one of them in here. But pretty much it's a green interior. There's really not much there. I did kind of go with a khaki drab on the seats. Real hard to decipher it from the other. But from what I've looked at in images, this is pretty much what it was just a khaki drab. I thought about going with a tan or a brown or something like that, but you don't really see many that were in combat that were like this. Now maybe a little bit lighter color. I noticed that the canvas looks like it's a little bit lighter of a color. This color overall ended up a lot lighter than I wanted it. I should have stuck with what I had, because it didn't look bad. But I think once I weather this, it should look good. So that's kind of an update on where I'm at on this thing, and we'll know more